Hey Acers, welcome back to the Ace Role-Playing Games Club. I'm Mason Emerson, your host, and today we're going to talk about what makes your character more than just numbers on a sheet, more than just what type of dice you're going to roll, more than just this is how my character numerically is affected by the way this game is going to work. Instead, we want to talk about how to make that character a living, breathing character in our imaginations, and something that either if I'm creating the character, I want to play that character, or if I'm the game master helping my players to create their characters, I'm going to help them create something that they would love to play. And there are four main steps to doing that. The first is to consider the world. You don't want to make a character who's a fish out of water, so far out of their real actual realm that you can't really play them, because in many cases a fantasy knight will not be a good playable character in a hard science fiction future where there are space marines but not fantasy knights, although there's the arguments there. Second, you want to make sure that you start broad and narrow it down. So if we're playing in a gumshoe mystery game, then I am not out of place to pick, and this going back to the world again, a trench coat wearing, fedora wearing detective who's going to be sitting there and drinking hard. That character fits in that world. And now I can take that character and I can narrow him down. I can, third, make a twist or give him hindrances or other sorts of things that make him interesting. Is he a detective? But what if he's afraid of the dark? I mean, that would really make for some fun role play. That would make for a character who would be interesting. And I'm going to do a video on flawed characters in another time this week. So keep an eye out for that one. And fourth, finally, picture their heroic moment. Picture this detective who's scared of the dark still. And why? Why is he scared of the dark? That's a good question to ask. And when you figure that out, you can have this detective who has to go into the darkest hole that he's ever gone into to save the young lady who's been kidnapped by the evil villain who's going to try and kill him when he goes down there to save her. And this is why he is going to be heroic and strong and step down into that hole. That's a character that you want to play. That's a character who's going to be amazing, and you guys are going to tell stories about him for ages. And you're going to have female characters that are just as good. And the thing is, you're going to make great characters if you follow these four simple steps. So like, subscribe, and join the Ace Role-Playing Games Club near you.